Pleasure coming your way with the sport. I'm Gary L. Smith, and we begin at the Commonwealth Games. Of course, the national 200-meter record holder Joseph Paul Amwa has qualified for the semi-final at the ongoing games after running a time of 20.58 seconds in Heat 5. He's qualified for the final, not the semi-final. Here's a wrap by my colleague Kwame Benaya.
Amwa came out top of the pile in his heat, where he was the man to beat, but faced stiff competition from Carl Groh, clocked 21.01 seconds. The two received automatic qualification to the semis. Meanwhile, University of Ghana track and field athlete Abdul Rasheed Saminu narrowly missed out on a semi-final berth after recording a time of 21.32 seconds in Heat 2, where he finished third. The first two in each heat, plus the next 8 fastest times, were those who advanced to the semi-finals. Kenya's Hesbono Chiang finished fourth in Heat 5, but his time of 21.30 seconds meant that he nicked the final qualification spot over Abdul Rasheed Saminu's 21.32 seconds. The men's 200 semi-final would take place on Friday, August 5. In the women's events, Rosie Yeboah and Abigail Kwarteng secured a high jump final berth after they both cleared heights of 1.81 meters.
So you saw one person in the frame there, Abdul Rasheed, and he's from the University of Ghana. He's a field athlete. Abdul Rasheed Saminu has expressed delight with his Commonwealth Games debut today, which saw him finish third in Heat 2. Saminu, who is a 100-meter specialist, finished the race with a personal best of 21.32 and was running his first 200-meter event in 4 years. The last time he did so was in 2019. And he nearly qualified for the next stage, where at the time, in 2019, he clocked 21.58 at the African Junior Championships in La Côte d'Ivoire. Now, he only went to the Commonwealth Games because, as fate would have it, you recall that Ghana's Team A, made up of Azamati, Joe Paul Amwa, and others, all could not go for the Games. So two of them, that's Emmanuel Yeboah and Joseph Menu, were unable to go to Birmingham due to various issues, visas and stuff. And that is how Saminu and some University of Ghana students got the opportunity. After the race today, he spoke to my colleague, Michelle Quino.
All right, so just tell us, how are you feeling after running your personal best in 200 meters?
I'm feeling so good. I'm very proud of what I've went out there and do, and you know, I haven't been training with that kind of vapor 200 meters now. I always concentrate on 100 meters. So I thought I was coming to run maybe 4x1 and 100, but I couldn't get the chance to enter the 100 meters. But 200. So I said, okay, then let's go and do it how we want it to. And do our best. But I just thought to myself that, yeah, the first 100, I'm going to run the first 100 mad. That's what I talked to myself, because when they leave you, they leave you. That's how. So I said, no, the first 100, no one is safe. I'm going to run it mad. So, and my target was the guy in lane 2. I thought he was the target because he's the one having best time among us.
Yeah.
He's not on form. Yeah. He's not on form. So I didn't even calculate, but it's normal. We moved to the next chapter.
Yeah, you moved to the next. It was irrespective of the fact that you're unable to qualify. I think missing out by 0.2 seconds, by 0.02 seconds is a very good testament of your effort. Yeah, so no worries. But before the race, how are you feeling standing over there? My first time running the Commonwealth, and how are you feeling?
Whoa. The crowd was very mad. And I said, whoa, is this me? And I was hoping like my hometown guys are chatting me. We are watching you, so go and do your best. So when I see myself on this big screen, I say, wow, is this me? Yeah, it's normal. I feel little, and I get it off when they say on your marks. So I left, like I was the last person to qualify. But I missed out 2 seconds. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, after you crossed the finish line, you realized you were third. How are you feeling?
Oh, when I crossed the finishing line, I saw myself on the third position. I said, "Wow, as you are not training for 200 like this, and you are running like this. Oh, you are going to qualify to semi-final." That was what I talked to myself. I was going to qualify. But when they rank it, I feel a little pissed off. But I'm okay. I'm really okay. We are working for. We're looking forward for this thing.
4 by
The
100.
4 by yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now that you're not able to qualify, have they spoken to you? Have they told you anything?
Oh
What?
yeah, my coaches talk to me, and the athletes talk to me that I did a good job. They motivate me a lot. I say,
So after the near miss, did we have any good news? Yes. Ghana has won a third medal at the Commonwealth Games, and that, let's go to our Twitter to have a look at it, has come from Abraham Mensah. The 18-year-old boxer beat the Sri Lankan Rukmal Prasanna 3-1 in the bantamweight quarterfinal. And as you know, in the Olympics and the Commonwealth Games, when you get to this stage, you are guaranteed a minimum of bronze. So he becomes the third athlete from Ghana to get himself into the medal zone and an automatic bronze at least. Now he's going to fight for silver and gold. Omar Waheed and Joseph Kome are the other two medalists. So Ghana has 3 medals from the Commonwealth Games. Gary Al Smith here with the sport. You can get all the rest on myjoyonline.com and on our socials.